Nestled in the Carpathian forests, this is one of the very few tourist attractions in Transylvania, what is supposed to have been the castle of the world's most famous vampire, Dracula. Every year it attracts about 500,000 visitors. The popular legend surrounding the bloodthirsty count is a lifeline for shopkeepers in the area.
This castle, it's our daily bread. It's thanks to the castle that we can make a living for our families.
Standing tall at the entrance of a mountain valley, the medieval fortress became a royal residence, home of Queen Maria of Romania, and was then inherited by her daughter, Princess Ileana. In 1948, the castle was seized by the communist regime. It wasn't until 2006 that the Romanian government returned the castle back to New York architect Dominic de Habsburg, Princess Ileana's son. Quite a return home for a man forced into exile by the communist regime.
The most important thing here was for me to have an injustice repaired. It's not an injustice that just we suffered. Many, many other people in the country have suffered that and worse because they had far less and they had to remain here and take the burden of communists at the time.
The political turmoil inextricably linked to this castle, the fact that Vlad's 3D Impaler, the prince who inspired the Dracula character, never resided here, all this is eclipsed by the legend, a legend fueled by Hollywood superproductions. But let's not forget Bram Stoker's novel Dracula, one of the pillars of horror fiction literature and Gothic novels, something which apparently isn't the Archduchess' cup of tea.
Bram Stoker's story of Dracula, it's not a book you feel that you should have read, or it's not literature, it's not really a children's story.
For the Archduke, however, coming back to this castle meant returning back to his childhood home, something emotional.
When the restitution was for 2 years, it is a mixture of happiness and sadness at the same time. You see, you can't turn back time.
Contrarily to expectations, the castle won't be sold. It will keep its doors open to visitors, a place to learn about the real history of the place, but also the vampire's legend.